everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today I'm going to share with you 10 amazing facts about chickens that you probably didn't know. First off, chickens are chatterboxes. They will do a chicken call when they know there's a predator around, or if they want snack, they are chatty there. And if they have the egg song that they sing after they've had an egg, after they've laid their egg, and they not only sing it, but a bunch of them will join in and say, "Congratulations, you made an egg! Hooray, hooray, hooray!" And they're very noisy. They can be extremely noisy. So if people are not expecting noise from chickens, be surprised.
Oh, very much surprised. Yeah, they're very noisy.
Very. Roosters and chickens have very good vision. A rooster's eyes actually work opposite of each other. One will be to the sky and one will be to the ground. He also makes noise when he wants the girls to, I'm back on noise a little bit, because I forgot to tell you that he will do a little chirping to let you know that, ooh, excuse me, I keep burping. I just had some butternut squash. I gave the seeds and the guts to the chickens. They like that. Anyways, he will do a little noise to let them know that there's something special over here. So, and he does like a little chirping noise, calling them over, and they will come over to see. You probably know that chickens are social little creatures. They have their pecking order, and that is all they have to do is stare. They don't even have to do anything really, but if you notice if you watch chickens long enough, you will see that the higher up you are, you get to eat the good foods first, and then the lower ones get what's left over. And usually they pick out all the good stuff and they get whatever's left. Chickens are very intelligent. In fact, I have a video of Mr. Brown. I will try to link it so that you can see it. How Mr. Brown could play games. You can teach your chickens to recognize different shapes. I didn't go into it far enough with her. I should have done more. I also did a video. I didn't do a video. I should have done a video of her ringing the bell to get the treat. She used to actually ding on the bell, and the pan. I had an upside down metal dish, and she used to ting ting and then walk over and get the treat. And then if she wanted more, she'd ting ting and then she'd walk over and get the treat. And she had to ring the bell or do the ting ting before she could have anything. I gotta turn this heater off. It's pretty warm. Egg production is another thing that people want chickens for. Some hens will lay anywhere from 250 to 300 eggs a year. So that's where they choose the different breeds. The Leghorns are the ones you get from the store. Whoops.
Nope, sorry.
That's okay. Leghorns are the chickens that you get from the store. They are all white eggs, and that's usually what most farms have. I have different breeds. I don't have any Leghorn. I don't get any white eggs. I get pink, I get blue, I get greenish color. Excuse me again. And I get dark brown.
And a medium brown.
And a medium brown. Yeah. I have the Mystic Morans. Morans lay real dark eggs, but the Mystic Morans lay a little bit lighter brown than the...
No, I think the Mystic...
The Moran, just the
Morans are the darker
dark
color.
chocolate brown. Yeah. Yes. The reason that chickens dust bathe is because they want to keep their feathers looking pretty, and it keeps them pest free, because they could have mites and things on them, and this way the dust takes them off or eliminates them. What?
And it also takes some of the oils off their feathers.
So that when they preen them, they look pretty. Today I watched a bunch of movies on chickens, and I watched one where they were actually taking the chickens to a place to be judged to get the perfect bird, and different ones were breeding their birds according to whatever color they wanted, and they had to have like a straight back. I have to look up to see what chicken breeders look for, And the silky was the top bird. A Wyandotte, Wyandotte was second best.
Hmm.
A silver-laced Wyandotte it was. Silver-laced Wyandotte,
Yes.
yes. That bird was second place. But the silky was the top. And they used to give the silky a bath. Actually run the water on it, and then they blow dry the hair. I didn't know you could
The hair?
wash them. Yeah, they used to blow
The
dry.
hair?
And they combed it. Yeah.
The hair?
Yes.
Aren't they feathered?
I don't know. I've never had a silky. I've never really even held one.
I thought
But they were
birds,
combing it with a comb.
but
So
I thought all birds had
I thought
feathers.
they had feathers too. But maybe they're such a fine feather that
Could
when they
be.
comb it, they were using a comb on it.
Yeah. Well, maybe their feathers are super fine and they
Possibly.
can comb them.
I don't know. I've never seen a silky up close.
No.
I would like to see a silky. Chickens have been pets or domesticated. That's the word I was looking for over 800 years, 8,000 years. 8,000 years, I mean. Yeah, a long time. Yep, they came from the jungle. They were wild birds, and that was one of the birds that they decided they could tame because there was not much care. They seemed to keep their own order. You didn't have to be the human keeping the order in the place.
Yep.
You didn't have to have a human keeping order because the chickens did it themselves with the pecking order. And then if there's a rooster in the group, the rooster keeps peace between the hens, because some hens could really get nasty.
Mhm.
They could pick on each other. And hens have been known to change from a hen to a rooster if there's no rooster in the flock. But they can't.
They can't reproduce like a rooster, but
Yeah.
they can.
They can change and they can crow and they can look like a rooster. Some of the showbirds were the silkies, Americanas, and the frizzles would be a showbird. Frizzle, I have never seen a frizzle either. I would
Never
like to
heard
see
of a frizzle.
A frizzle is where they look like their hair is all...
Huh?
They're really a nifty little bird, apparently.
Yep.
The chickens do everything with their feet. They actually have 3 toes that go forward and 1 that goes back. And they can walk, they can balance, they can... I've actually watched them walk along the top of the dog thing. They've got perfect balance, these chickens do. They scratch with their feet. They do everything with their feet. When they want to clean off their beak, you see them wipe their head back and forth. And that's how they clean their beak.
Back and forth on what?
On the ground, not on their feet. On the ground. Their feet don't clean their faces, but they do itch with their feet. And they scratch around with their feet. And usually they don't need their nails cut because they're scratching all the time. But the hens that are in the farms where they're not free range, they're in a cage all the time, their nails get too long and they have to be clipped.
Even the ones who are in what they call free range, where it's a big open barn, they still don't have the dirt and the grit that they can use to...
They never go outside.
Yeah.
They have like 2 feet of opened air, so they can say they're free range, but they're really not.
They're
free
really
range.
not free range, no.
Well, there you have it. I think I gave you 10 different things that the chickens can do. I can't remember if I did. I didn't number them,
No.
but I think there was about 10 there. There might be 8, and there might be 9, there might be 10, there might be 11, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm going to title it as 10. So hopefully...
But don't hold us to it.
Don't hold me to it, that's true. Well, have a great... I don't have an extra video for you today, but I got about 8 eggs today, which is pretty good. I got only 5 yesterday. I think it was 5 yesterday. Or was it 6?
6. We got 6 yesterday.
6 yesterday. I got 8 today. My Mystic Morans lay every single day. They're the youngest of the group. I don't know if Black Betty has laid an egg yet. I haven't caught her in the nest, and I don't know which egg would be hers. Have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.